Oh, it's so sticky. Hello everyone, I hope you are having a very good day today. My name is Fairy Splash, and today we're going to be doing an LPS unboxing. The cool thing about this unboxing is we're going to be comparing some of the old LPS to some of the new LPS to come out. So I'm very excited. I've had these in the box for quite some time, and I can't wait to open them with y'all. With that being said, let's get started. Okay, so how this is going to work is we're going to start out with the old Gen LPS and then move on to the newer Gen. So I am very excited to start out with this one. This is short hair number 19. This was my very first LPS I ever had in my collection. I remember like being with my mom in Walmart and seeing her and just absolutely losing my mind. Like, she was the coolest thing ever. If you guys are curious about old Gen LPS packaging, this is what all it says. And I love to tell people about how this short hair has two magnets. She has one in her head for holding her ball of yarn, and then one on her paw for interacting with the other LPS buildings and accessories. So let's go ahead and start taking this girl out of the package. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so sticky. Oh, I did not plan on how sticky it would be. Take a break from touching the LPS for a minute to just admire the checklist. I lost a lot of my old checklists from when I was little, so oh my gosh. Wow! These were like the coolest sets, and I remember getting a lot of these when I was little. Oh my gosh, look at that! That's insane. That is unreal. Oh my gosh, that was my first LPS building, was the little Love and Pet Playhouse. And the Get Better Center was, I think, my favorite playhouse. I will absolutely be saving the token from the packaging, just because LPS short hair number 19 is my favorite and my first one. From the package being so old, her bow is broken. The elastic did break off of her. I'm a little nervous to take this out just because it's a little sticky. I don't know if you can see, but she has mold and a bunch of other dirt on her eye and body. I think I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all what happened with this. So I wanted number 19, short hair LPS number 19, mint in the box, and I saw a listing for it on eBay, and the box looked mint, like it was perfect, it looked clean, and so yeah, I went ahead and bought it. And then when I got it shipped to my house, I saw that there was a whole bunch of mold in the box, and the outer packaging wasn't even the same, because some of the old Gen LPS had just the solid pink ribbon, and this one had the dual pink and green ribbon with the bobbling heads text right there. I filed for a refund, and eBay took the side of the seller because I did get the item, I did get it shipped to my house, but it wasn't in the condition listed. Needless to say, I ordered another one, and I decided I would unbox her for the first time so I could experience it all again. This is also something I would like to point out too about number 19, is a lot of people talk about the magnet, the pink magnet on the bottom of the foot, and how that indicates that the pet is authentic. But some pets, like short hair cat number 19, did not, like, the magnet's there, but it's not pink and it's not a paw print. So, and she has the magnet inside of her head. Should take out the rest of the accessories. Everything is so sticky. I really don't like what I'm touching, but I think we can clean that up. But this is her old case. I remember having this, and oh dear, no, the straps are sticky. You pull the latch, there's some of her elastic from her band, and she basically fits inside. You put her in there, and it's like having a pet of your own, and you put it in the little cat carrier and take her around with you everywhere. It's kind of cool. You had like a little mini purse to put your LPS in. So you couldn't really keep a good eye on your accessories because they could fall out of the case, but so I had a little storage place where I kept my, oh, the mirror is really bendy. yeah, I will need to take a good minute to clean this up. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate the ball. This was one of the cool things about the LPS, was they had so many features that a lot of people didn't remember. Some of the accessories, if you have an LPS accessory and it has this magnet on it, that it can go to the head, it can go wherever. I know one of the rabbits, I think it was this rabbit. This rabbit had a set of carrots that came with her, and I believe that they stuck to her mouth as well. So if you have some of these older LPS like listed here on the box, you might try some of your accessories to see if they stick to their heads. Now let's see if this works. Oh my gosh! Oh my god. I'm gonna grab my short hair that I had when I was younger and see if it works too. Okay, so I have my short hair number 19, the one that I had grown up. You can see that she is very loved. Let's see if the ball works on her. Yep, it sure does. And she is also like the one I just opened. She does not have the pink paw pad. If you read her little tummy, it says 2004 Hasbro. To try the ball with another short hair too. This one has the pink paw magnet, so where's the magnet? So it does not stick to her head, but the ball does stick to the bottom of her paw. Also guys, I apologize, I was wrong. The ball does not stick to the bottom of her foot either. I was convinced it did because I also have another one of these with a pink paw magnet. As you can tell, I really love short hair number 19. This one does have the pink paw pad. So let me test this out real quick. She does stick to the bottom of her foot. So let me try the head real quick. Well, no, she doesn't stick in the head either. I'm sorry about that. I was completely wrong about it. I had to take a minute to admire the back packaging real quick too. It had all these cute little paw prints on the back and paw prints on the side as well. I honestly am not sure what the number 1 means in this LPS paw pad. So if anybody happens to know any of the things that I'm curious about, feel free to comment below. Or if I get any of the information wrong, please feel free to correct me below as well. If any of y'all didn't notice yet, there are little paw indents along the sides of the packaging. That was always a really cool touch. So yeah, here she is all cleaned up with her accessories. One cool thing I noticed when I was cleaning everything up is that I forgot that the carrying case, these come undone. These do unlatch. If you want to have the case without the straps, you can. Let me see real quick. Yep. So yeah, you can completely take the straps off of these if you want to. So they have these little divots that you use and you can just slip them back in whenever you want. And you can carry her everywhere. All right, now we're gonna move on to the next LPS package, and I'm super excited because I didn't have these in my collection before. We have the 2 gray short hair cat sisters. I'm so excited for these. So I am particularly excited about these 2 because one of my collection goals was to have LPS number 1 through 130. So I really needed these 2. And I will list the seller in the description too. I found her in my Facebook Lola's Pet Shop group, so she gave me a decent price for these, especially because like the pets themselves are fine, just the packages are beat up, and I planned on unboxing them anyways. All right, as you can see, the ribbon on this package is different than the ribbon that we had on the previous package. And that was what I was talking about, was the short hair that I got as a kid had the pink ribbon and not the pink and green ribbon. And we can see that these 2 are listed as the super sassy pets. And then the back of the box is different than the back of the box for number 19. Ooh. The packaging is a little crunchy, if that makes sense. Oh, I'm so excited. And we have the blue packaging again with the paw prints. Here is the token. I will be keeping the token for this one as well. And we have a basket and a little sock. Here is, I love the basket. I love this basket so much. It just has a little more detail than some of the other beds. I'm super excited. They are a little dirty, so I am going to take a minute and just kind of clean the accessories like we did the last package. All right, so here are what the girls look like cleaned up. I did find it interesting that I took her out of the box and she does have some muzzle blemishes, but honestly, it's hard to find this cat in good condition. I've found her several times, but for her being brand new in the package and for the price that I paid for her, I am very content. This one is in great condition, and I've seen a lot of these stay in great condition too. So it's just something about the airbrush paint for some pets that doesn't quite work the same with others. All right, moving on to the next one. I'm excited because we've made it to the singles, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and open this guy first, guys. It is a new in box collie. It's LPS number 363, but the artwork is so good. That's what I love about old Gen LPS is the artwork. Let's go ahead and start opening them up. Opening these make me nervous. I kind of butchered it, but same paw prints, same blue design, and pull them out. This one is really dirty. This one has mold in it too. I think all of these had mold, or the packages were beat up, and that's why I decided to... Oh my goodness. Oh, he feels really dirty. This guy is really dirty. I'm gonna go ahead and take that scarf off. Oh, can y'all see that? It's okay, I can wash the scarf, but he is in really good condition. He just feels really dirty. So let me take a moment to clean him up really quick. Looking good as new. He is in fantastic condition. And buying him new in the box from this person was cheaper than buying one that had been out of the box for several years. And we are moving on to our last old Gen LPS. I am so excited. This, I know for sure, is a European Corgi. Let's go ahead and get her unboxed. Same packaging, but I love the Corgi illustration here. Package was already starting to open, which is a good thing. Oh, hello. We have some different packaging here. We have snowflakes instead of the paws, so that's interesting. We have a checklist, so let me get the checklist out first. It's double wrapped, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. It's the Get Better Center Pets. Hold up. Oh cool, this is when we kind of shifted. Oh wow, the two cats! 125 and 126 are on there, so that's that. Whoa. I have one of these mini pop-up sets and one of the digital pets. What happened to the Chihuahua from the garden set? What did they put her in? Looks like they put her in a box. Let's get a look at our Corgi here. We've got a little bone biscuits, and wow, she's in pretty good condition. She's not really dirty or anything. So I just lightly brushed her with the sanitizing wipe, and she's great. She didn't come with any mold on her or anything. She has like one little nick on her muzzle, but honestly, I've seen this pet in different conditions, and this is one of the best ones I've seen. Those are all the original LPSs I have to unbox. So we're gonna skip to one more older Gen LPS package before we move on to the new ones. Some people call it Generation 3 LPS, but it's basically when they started moving towards the sticker eyes. And I got this package for free. It was really beat up, and I got it with a purchase of some other LPS that I got from this seller. I will also link her in the description as well. But this is when they started going in a whole new direction with the sticker eyes. So, but the boxing is pretty similar. Instead of the paw prints, we now have this background. So, cool little design details. Let's check out the checklist first. I'm super excited about this because this is when LPSO started emerging. It was essentially like Webkins, but for but for Lola's Pet Shop. And here is the actual brochure. I do have the platypus. I remember sending out my stickers to get the platypus, and that was the coolest thing when it came in the mail. Around this generation was when I started collecting the special edition pets. I didn't really want any of the others, so I do have the Pomeranian and the ant. I just really didn't care much for the sticker eye pets around, and this is when me and a lot of other people really stopped getting into LPS. I do love this cow though. The set that came with this cow is amazing. Oh, this is when they introduced the pet triplets as well. I remember the ads for the pet triplets and the paw-powered cruiser. Oh, and here's the cool part where we have the merch and the LPSO stuff. So more LPSO ads. I have one of the Nintendo DS games. I just got it recently, so I didn't grow up playing it, but I will likely do a video on the LPS game soon. Let's go ahead and get these out of the box. One thing to mention too, like I said, there was the platypus on the back that you would mail all your stickers in to get. So how it worked was you basically bought a Lola's Pet Shop journal. I still have mine around here somewhere, but you bought a journal. So for the platypus, it was this yellow diary, and you would fill it up with these stickers, and you would mail the sheet to Hasbro, and they would send you back a platypus. And let me check how these are doing. So they're pretty clean. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe them down just to be safe, but they seem to be in pretty good condition. Let me check. Unfortunately, the elastic did break on the cap. There we go. I'm not too worried because I do have these two brand new in the box as well, like in a better package. No, I just want to say I love the body color and the eye color of this beaver. She is super, super cute. And I love the coloring for the raccoon. I just had a really hard time really getting on board with the sticker eye trend when Hasbro did that. So there you have it. That's what these two look like. I'm very excited that I got to unbox them, and I love the little hat accessory. Even though it did weird me out that the beaver was wearing a hat made with a raccoon. Maybe not a real one, hopefully. So I'm excited. We're gonna be moving to the new Gen LPS. Excuse my table, but this package was a little bigger than the others. This is the LPS Sparkle Spectacular set. And I could be wrong, but I think this was a Toys R Us exclusive at one point. So yeah, the design of the pets has changed dynamically, and this is one of the few sets that they made where you could actually see all the pets that came in the set before they started shifting to blind bags. So, and this is also when they started giving LPS names. In case you were wondering how the names worked for this new gen, for this set we have Glitter Krabby, Radiant Blue Paws, Amethyst Skunky, Tinsel Spanielton, Radiance Hedger, Glisten Cowbie, Glitzy Prettyfly, Showy Pelican, Gleamy Bunnyton, Sleek Gatori. Okay, so we're gonna move on to accessories first. So, this is one of the big like centerpiece items from the set, and it's kind of interesting because whenever you move the disco ball, the disco lights follow it, which is pretty nice. You also have these balloons, and also the pieces can come off. If you want to take the disco ball off, you can. If you want to take, I think you can. Yes, you can. So if you want to take it apart and put it back together, you absolutely can. I do love how the little hook is in the shape of a heart. I'm not as big a fan of the flat accessories as I would be something else, but this is also one of the later gen sets. It did not come with a building, it was just by itself. So if you wanted to set this up yourself, it's real easy to put together and set up and whatnot. I do love these glasses. They make me think of like secretary glasses, and they're supposed to go on the Spaniel, but I think they could go on several LPS, but they're pretty cute. I do love these glasses. Then we have a mini jukebox. The jukebox is pretty cool. We have a tiny drink, and we have a crown. Now the crown is really interesting to me because it folds, it kind of curls out like that, but you wrap it all the way around and it sets on top of somebody. One of the good things about the pets is that all of them are full size. There are no minis or teensies in this set, which is good. I personally don't like the minis or the teensies because they are just small and I feel like they could be choking hazards and it's hard to keep up with. I lost one of my minis in my couch before, so I love having the bigger pets. So we're gonna start out with the Spaniel. And I really do like this Spaniel. I think that she's really cute. One other thing to note too is the glitter. All these pets have glitter on them. And I actually pulled out 2 of my glitter pets. So here's one of my glitter pets and like I touch the glitter. No glitter on my finger. Let me just really rub it in there. No glitter. The glitter is very clean. There's another glitter pet. My octopus. I love this one. Touch on my finger, no glitter. But as soon as I pick up the Spaniel, and I start touching on her ears, I start touching, there's glitter. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, there's glitter on here. But I wanted to go ahead and compare it to an older gen mold. In a sense, they are very different pets. So, but yeah, so that is the Spaniel. I'm gonna set her there. I do love her glasses a whole lot. I think that they are very cute and they definitely suit her. All right, so we're gonna move on to the bunny. This bunny is pretty cute. It's a little dopey looking, but I honestly like some of the dopey looking designs. But I just pulled out this one just because I had her available. I had her in a drawer that I could access easy. So they both have the little tooth peeking out, their muzzles are almost the same. So that's really interesting. So, but she has like tufts of hair and she does not, but her ears are sticking up and hers are hanging down. The next one I have is the butterfly. So I actually really like the butterfly a lot. So the butterfly is kind of cool. I love its little neck fluff. This is the butterfly compared to an old gen butterfly. One of the ones I have. So yeah, the insects were a little different. The insects are relatively cheap when you go to buy LPS. I'm gonna move on to the next one. The next one is the skunk. This is in the Pepper Clark mold from the TV show. I'm gonna actually pull my skunk out. This was my first skunk. I like how you can just tell that this is more of a skunk and then this one can be used as either or depending on the painting. It's even been used as a chipmunk before. I'm gonna leave her propped up against my setup. Okay, the next one, this one I'm honestly weird about touching just because it has so much glitter, but it's super cute. It's this hedgehog. And yeah, you can see the glitter already spreading on my fingers, but I do love the colors of these. The only thing I just don't like that much is the glitter, is how spreadable the glitter is. This is the hedgehog I grew up with. So it's not too terribly different. Some of the spines are a little more profound than the new gen, and the new gen is a little smaller, which you can see from what I've shown you so far that the new gens are smaller than the old gens. Then we have the cow mold, and as I said before, there is several new gen cow molds, and this is one of them. And it's just interesting because there's only, I want to say there might be 3 of these cow molds. I know that there's another one for sure, but this one's just interesting to me. Let me pull out the old gen cow. So they both have the bells. This one has little horns, which I do like the little horns, and this one does not. The old gen cows do not have like the underside of a mouth, but I just thought that was always a cute touch and I really like that. The legs are a little stubbier on the old gen and they're a little more hoof-like for the new gens. For the most part, all of these are standing up pretty well except for the skunk. The next one that we have is the pelican. I do actually really like the new gen pelicans. So let me pull out an old gen pelican. This is what the old pelican looks like compared to the new one, and its beak is a little more noticeable than the other one. This one's very subtle, but they're both still cute. They both still have the little feathers on top, and this one does have its wings out and this one has its wings folded in. And we have 3 pets left. I love the cats in the new generation of LPS. I love like all the cats. They have A really cute Scottish Fold cat. They have like these cats, and I really can't complain about the cats too much. They don't look too terribly different from the old gens. I just grabbed an old gen cat just for comparison's sake. So like the legs are a little more stubby than these, and but they both like have very similar tail styles and head shapes. This one actually just has a lot more fluff on the side than what the older gen cats had. Goodness, one of my favorite molds in the new Gen LPS is the alligators or crocodiles. I love the little ridges along its back. I love the little symbol on the feet. I love its little underside and its little, I don't know if you can see it, but he has little teeth. And this is one of the new gen alligators that I had. So it's similar, it's very similar in style. Okay, and last one, I actually might like this better than the old gens. I love new generation hermit crabs. I love the little eyes, the little tops, the little shells, the little legs. So, and I kept the guitar on this one. I just feel like the guitar belongs with this LPS. Like, I don't feel like I can separate it from him. But this is an old crab, and this crab looks very similar to this new gen LPS. Not super, but like, it's a little more orange than peach, but they both have similar shell colors. That is all the pets from the Sparkle Spectacular set. I do like the set. I do love the molds. I just don't care much for the glitter, and I didn't care too much for the accessories, but the pets themselves were great, especially because the pets are all full size. Moving on to the next one, we have a Lola's Pet Shop Hungry Pets can. So I love the Hungry Pet cans. Basically, when surprise toys started coming onto the scene, Lola's Pet Shop hopped on that, and you had Lola's Pet Shop pets with corresponding food costumes and items, and there were 10 to collect in each series. They also did Thirsty Pets as well, and Thirsty Pets came in little mini soda cans that you would open up. So let's go ahead and open it. So one of the cool things too was you would know what pet you got as soon as you open the top of it. It would give you a little disc and show you all the different ones you could collect. I love the hot dog too. Oh, that's so cool. Look at his little hat. And then we have the hot dog. Oh, she's so cute. So it comes with part of the costume on, but you can remove that if you want to. So let me pop that off. So this is the pet by itself. Very cute. I pulled out one of my old gen weenie dogs just for comparison. So it's actually not that much smaller than an old gen weenie dogs. Both are still very cute. Again, this is what I grew up with, but I wouldn't mind growing up with this either. So yeah, this is what she looks like in her costume, and with her little accessories and her little weenie dog. So she's very cute, and I love the Hungry Pets. Sorry again for my table, but we have made it to the last package that we get to open. It's a big one. About the size of the Sparkle set. This is a Lola's Pet Shop Ultimate Pet Shop, and it's super cute because it is designed to look like an actual pet store. Very similar to the Kenner line of Lola's Pet Shop toys that we used to get. And this is basically a large blind box. The box says that there are 15 surprises inside. Up here on the corner, you get to see one of them. This is a mouse, and I have been holding on to this for a while. I really didn't want to open the box, but I do not like having unopened blind boxes in my home. I love the artwork on these. I love the little octopus, the rhino cat. I love the little turtle, and his little legs are sticking out. I am kind of curious about the fish bowl in there, since LPS fish used to be a thing. Still are, I think, and the little bird on top. These are all the different pets you could get in this set. I know for sure that we're gonna get Woofsy, but we have the popular pets, then we have the exotic pets, and then we have the dream pets. I'm not gonna lie, guys, that was one of the worst experiences I ever had opening a package. So let's go ahead and open this up. I think this is how it works. That's kind of cool. I like the green. And the aquarium, this is really cool actually. Oh my gosh. I guess we'll start with whatever this is. Ooh, is that a checklist? Ooh, this is neat. This is cute. I like this. I like this a whole lot. It's basically the back of the box, but it's a checklist and I love that. Feels like an accessory. Oh! Oh, we got... This is a bed from the older generations. I mean, it's not painted, but that's 2004 Hasbro. Sorry, I had to move my camera. So we have the bed. We have a super, super tiny basketball. Will it focus? Will my camera focus? There we go. We have a little tiny basketball. Let me set that in there. We have a hamster water bottle, a little trophy. I'm kind of liking this. I like this a whole lot. I think this is an old LPS food dish. I could be wrong. It doesn't say, but I think that that's an old food dish. A shovel. That's really cute. A tiny ball of yarn, I think. Is that? Yep, that's a ball of yarn. And I love this. I love this. It's a tiny balloon animal. I would love this even if it wasn't LPS, so I'm excited about those. I'm gonna keep my camera down here so you can see what I'm seeing. Oh! We got the hedgehog. She's pretty cute. That is mocha cream. So, and I like the new hedgehog mold. There is glitter. So we'll do the grand old glitter test. Oh, the glitter's not coming off. Awesome. I think this might be another pet. Hold on. Oh, it's a turtle. I like the new gen turtles. I don't quite like them as much as the older generations, but the new generations are cute too. That one's name is Bayrock. Okay. What we got? Oh, it's a teensy LPS. It is a mouse. The mouse's name is Drizzle. Right. Oh, is this another full pet? Oh, this is Cookie Jar. I was wanting Cookie Jar. I love the new gen golden retrievers. Old gen and new gen golden retrievers I absolutely love. Is this a... Oh, it's a swan. Oh, sorry. It's a swan. I do not know what this one's name is. Okay, that's an exotic pet and her name is Wonder Wings. I like the stickers. I like the stickers a lot. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose them. Oh! Oh! I love that one! I don't know if it's a capybara or if it's like a guinea pig or what, but I love this one. That one is named Fluffsy. I love that. I love Fluffsy. Is this another full-size pet? I didn't think we were getting another full size. Oh, she's cute. I love this one. Her name is Snow Crystal. So this was a decent amount of pets in here. Now I just gotta get the mouse out. And we have, well, I forgot its name already. Hold up. Whoopsie. So I was kind of able to keep the box intact, but I don't believe that I will be keeping it. Just kind of stinks because it's a blind box and it will likely get thrown out.
So after all that, we ended up with 7 old gen LPS and 19 new gen LPS, including the mini and teensies. New gen LPS are definitely a lot easier to find than older LPS. I do like both of these generations, but the older gens will definitely have a place in my heart because that's what I grew up with. But the new ones are really fun to unbox. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and congratulations if you made it this far. I know that this was a lot of LPS to open up, but I am super happy to add these all to my collection. Get these all organized and put away, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!